and knew it wasn't intentional, and that's not my style. Knew it wasn't intentional, and that's not my style. Knew it wasn't intentional, and that's not my style.
Bam Bam gets busted. Hey everybody, Walty Wanderers, buckle up, strap in. We got a hard-hitting, pull no punches, no sugarcoating it, no rainbows, no sunshine. Just gonna give it to you and give it to you straight. We got a good one to unpackage today. Welcome to the show. I hope everybody's doing great. So today we're going to break down a little further the recent Bam Bam T-Bone incident. Why, you ask? Well, of course I'm going to tell you. Because it was awesome. It was finally nice to see Bam Bam back. But there was a couple things that I saw that I didn't originally notice at the incident that kind of made me think a little more, and I brought it to the show. If you're new, subscribe, jump over to the community page, participate in the polling, take a lap around the comments, bring your tear-offs. The Roost will fly. We do a lot of bench racing in there. We took this thing to the polling and asked you guys some questions, so it'll be fun. We'll take a look at a few comments. And also, you know, his apology that he issued on his Instagram, there was one pretty big discrepancy that I saw in that I don't know. I just thought we'd play with it and have a little fun with it because I just see the industry changing so much for somebody whose nickname is Bam Bam. He's known for hard and borderline dirty riding.
What's up, everybody? Bam Bam in the house. Take a look at just a couple of my clean-outs over the years. I ain't done yet. Let's keep the party going. Boom!
And it's why we love the guy. He's actually one of the guys that still had some character left in this new modern era of riding. We used to have tons of riders like that back in the day. We had all kinds of characters out there. One Punch Evans, just all kinds of dudes that were just hard-hitting hardcore. And it wasn't just this watered-down industry that we're seeing now. I always continue to say it. Pyro, chicks, punk rock, freestyle. It wasn't electric bikes and playoffs and stuff. But Bam Bam, dude, listen, bro. We get it. We get it. You know, you're not having the season you wanted. You hit the chosen one, the Wonder Boy, dude. You had to be like, oh no, dude, this is not good. Like, this is not good. But the reality is this: we need people like Barsha out there. Now, this was definitely a racing incident. He alluded to that. It was definitely a very hard T-bone. It put Jetson on the ground pretty good. The way he laid there was a little scary. I saw something that was really curious, so I'm going to play a little bit of the apology he made on his Instagram, and we're also going to cut over to some polling. So let's go ahead and run that, then we'll meet back here and wrap it up. Let's get started.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone's seen the crash already, and you know, anyone who knows dirt bikes knows that was a racing incident and not intentional by any means. Yeah, it was such a bummer.
Oh, whoa, strike one, Bam Bam. Hold on. Anybody that knows dirt bikes knows that wasn't intentional. We've seen intentional riding like that all the time, even out of you, bro. Let's keep listening.
He understood what happened. He knew I didn't do that intentionally, but I felt like I wanted to go over to the Honda truck and talk to the whole crew. And yes, everyone was obviously really upset on our crew as well. It was just a bummer. It took us all out of the race, so that was absolutely disappointing. But
whoa, strike two, Bam Bam. Everybody was bummed out, including your camp too. So you're saying that Jetson cut down and it was actually his fault without actually saying it was his fault. Got it. All right, let's keep listening.
Everyone was understanding and knew it wasn't intentional, and that's not my style.
Strike three and possibly the knockout blow, Bam Bam. It's not my style. What are you talking about? Your name is Bam Bam. That's what you've got priors for. Anyway, let's keep moving along. Fans, now let's get into some polling and a few comments. When asked on the Walty Wanderers community page of the YouTube channel, Bam Bam's T-bone explanation was authentic, clean up aisle 4, or both. 52% of you said it was authentic, bro. 20% of you said clean up on aisle 4. And the rest of you said it was both, bro. Let's go ahead and take a lap around the comments. First up out of the starting gate, Mike Hudge with totally a racing incident. Wrong place, wrong time for both Jet and Bam. It's just racing, brother. And there it is there. Not bad, bro. Not bad. Let's keep going. G-Man clicks gears, pulls a tear off and says, can't deny it, bro. You were going Mach 3 into the corner. Way too hot. Boom. There it is there. Let's keep going. Matt Robb comes in with some straight talk and says, just another Bam Bam situation from JB51. We all know it. Boom, you got priors, JB. It's true. Real High Life Bunny hops the wall jump and says, about time someone gave Jet a proper introduction. Jet's a big baby curled up like a baby waiting for his bottle. Oh, brother. Ouch, that was harsh. John Lopez jumps on the Red Cross flag, brings it across the finish and says, in his apology, he said, that's not my style. Are you effing kidding me? It's been your style and brand for years. Boom, there it is there. Thanks to everybody who played. Now let's get back to the studio where we can wrap this one up. All right, friends, welcome back. First, and thanks to everybody who played. If you're new, subscribe, jump over to the community page, get involved. Love to have you guys, man. We're doing our best to just do a little whistleblowing in a lighthearted, fun way, but we got to bring light to light. We got to talk about the things that the other channels can't because they're in the industry's pocket and they're afraid to do that. Walty ain't afraid to do that. He ain't in anybody's pocket at the moment or anymore, nor does he choose to be. So this is the channel where we get to do a little bit of that. Plus, I've just been in the industry, worked in the trenches. I've been part of the pushback of the industry not wanting hardcore hitting brands or teams or riders or anything in the pits. And we've watered it down now to where it's just basically kindergarten. Big changes have happened in the industry, but it's the brave new world. We're going to push forward and do our thing. But the reality is this, my friends, listen up. Bam Bam in his interview tried to say something to the effect is, that's not my style. I don't ride like that. Bam Bam, that's exactly your style. You ride like that constantly. Come on, bro. It's cool. You are Bam Bam Barsha. Even Jetson himself said, I got Bam Bam. I mean, he was even cool with it. But I get it. At the moment, I understand you're just doing your best to issue this apology, and that came out of your mouth. I would have preferred you to hear you say,
Dude, like, I'm Bam Bam Barsha. This stuff happens, but I really didn't mean it to go down like that.
All right, cool. You know what? Everybody could have accepted that. And so, you know, that's kind of where I'm seeing it. I'm interested to know what you guys think. Thanks for the polling and the comments. We got a lot of insight there as well. It's just a lot of fun. This was more of a fun kind of, you know, play with it polling in comments than it was really putting it under the microscope and trying to really blow the lid off anything. But I thought it was really worth to just take another look at this. Because I saw some things that were really, really interesting. In final thoughts, I come to you as a friend, as a content creator, as a moto guy. Wants to see you not only win on the track, off the track. Understand the waters you're swimming in now. Shark infested. Bam Bam, welcome to the swimming pool. We know why you had to go do that. It was the industry. I think had you T-boned Vince Freeze, we wouldn't even be talking about this today. Not in the way we're talking about it now, but because it was the industry darling, the chosen one, the wonder boy, the Moto Messiah, Jetson, which is, dude, listen, man, I would be freaking out too if I T-boned Jetson and he stayed down the way he did. I don't even know if I could have handled it as good as Bam Bam. I think Bam Bam handled it as good as anybody possibly could. But in the meantime, Walty will have to be here to blow the lid off it every step of the way. Because it's not only what we need, it's in fact what we deserve. If you appreciate the content, I want to humbly ask you to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Social media link in the description of this video. If you enjoyed this video, you're going to love the next video. And there's an easy subscribe icon for your convenience. As always, thank you for your time. Don't go over the bars. God bless. I'll see you on the next video.